Today's District 11 Spring Spectacular Contest Spotlight is the Duds to Dazzle contest. My name is Kayla Casper in Fayette County, and I serve as the District 11 Duds to Dazzle Superintendent. I also serve on the State Duds to Dazzle contest. You're probably wondering, what is Duds to Dazzle? Duds to Dazzle is a fairly new contest which was piloted in 2014. Duds to Dazzle is a team contest where each team is given 60 minutes to create a new product using items from a supply closet. The team must then present their product and presentation to a panel of judges. If you're familiar with the food challenge contest, it's very similar with the exception of we use a textile product versus a food product. Now let's dive in a little bit and find out more about the Duds to Dazzle contest. The objectives of the Duds to Dazzle contest is to allow participants to exhibit their knowledge and skills when preparing and presenting their constructed product. It also allows participants to learn from other team members, promote teamwork, help 4-Hers gain experience in public speaking, and provide leadership opportunities for young people. Each team will have at least 3 members and a maximum of 5 members, and there's 3 different age divisions. We have junior, which is grades 3 through 5, intermediates grades 6 through 8, and seniors grades 9 through 12. Teams will be given a textile item such as a shirt, towel, graduation gown, blue jeans, and the list can go on, as well as a worksheet guide to help plan their presentation. Teams will have 60 minutes to construct an item, plan a presentation, and clean up the construction area. There is also a closet of additional materials such as buttons, fabrics, ribbon, yarns, and so forth. Each team must provide their own kit, and here you can see a list of items to be included in the kit, and no additional items are allowed. They must create an item based on a given category that they will be given on the day of the contest. The different categories are wearable. An example here is a blue jeans that they recreated into some fashion statement blue jeans, accessory or jewelry, and here you can see an apron, and non-wearable is some stockings. So those are just some examples of the different items created if they were given a pair of blue jeans in the different categories. Teams must incorporate the textile item into the final product. The exact amount of the original textile is up to the team, keeping in mind that a minimum of 50% of the final product must be the initial material given. Here's an example of the blue jeans that they were given, and their category would have been jewelry or accessories, and they created a bracelet. They used just part of the blue jeans, which is the back part, the leather part, but you can see that 50% of their final product is part of the blue jean. While they're constructing their product, they also must prepare their presentation. They have 5 minutes for their presentation and 3 minutes for questions from the panel of judges. Here are some of the things that they must consider while doing their presentation: the product description, the construction, the knowledge of general care of the textile used in the construction of the item, the safety precautions, an estimated sale price, and the team member's role. So just kind of keep that in mind as they do their presentation, and there is a worksheet that they can follow to create their presentation. So now that you have an overview of the Duds to Dazzle contest, let's hear from a very successful Duds to Dazzle coach as well as some team members.
Hello, my name is Catherine Golden, and I'm from the Oasis County 4-H. I've been coaching Duds to Dazzle teams for over 6 years now, and I wanted to share with you some of the things that I've learned along the way to help you have a successful team. First, it's very easy when thinking of what projects to make to get caught up in Pinterest, for example. What can I make with a pair of jeans? What can we make with a towel? What can we make with a tie? Learn the hard way. Don't think like that. There's too many projects to learn, too many projects to practice. Instead, look at each of the 3 categories: wearable, non-wearable, and jewelry accessory. Brainstorm what kind of things can you make for each category, but consider things that can be made from a woven kind of material and something that can be made from a knit material. So thinking more of general materials that you might have, and then when you practice, try making those things from a variety. For example, in the accessory category, my teams have made aprons like this from a pair of jeans, but they've also made it from a kid's button-down t-shirt. Not a t-shirt, excuse me, it was a button-down shirt. So they can make the same project. They practice the construction of the apron and they try it with different materials. Jeans, for example, they need to practice because you have to be able to know how to cut the jeans to maximize the amount of fabric to get a nice apron. That works for a woven material, but what about a knit material, something that's stretchy? Well, they came up with some different ideas, such as a bib for a baby. This would be considered an accessory, something that can stretch over the child's head. And then once they've mastered the technique for making the bib, then they get to explore their creative side and add little embellishments to it, like the bunny face that makes it so cute. A bib can also be made out of a woven material with a little bit of Velcro. So you see, by having an idea that they can develop, they can then use it for a variety of different materials. So you want to spend some time brainstorming, again, each of those 3 categories. You want to be able to finish your project in an hour. So it helps to go into that contest kind of already knowing what you're going to make.
Hi, I'm Jenna Goulding and I'm here with my sister Maddie, and today we want to talk a little bit about some of our insights and experience in the Dazzle competition.
So one of my favorite parts about this competition is actually the presentation. The presentation gives you the opportunity to kind of show off and brag about what you and your teammates have been able to accomplish in that hour. All of the teams that I've been on have had a different formula. I've had a different formula for how we actually present our project to the judges, but they've all been based off of the score sheet. We always want to hit the points mentioned and do it in such a way that everyone has about an equal amount of speaking. Last of all, really just have fun with it. The judges are going to remember a team that is engaged and always smiling and is just there, really, and is just happy to be there.
And on that, I just want to encourage everyone to try this competition. And when I say everyone, I do mean it, because I didn't want to do it at first, but then my mom signed me up and I had to do it. And I had a lot of fun, and wasn't expecting to, but I did. Don't be intimidated if you don't know how to sew. I tell people this all the time, like, you don't need to know how to sew to do this competition. It helps if you have like one person on your team who can sew, but we need all types of people, you know, creative and artistic and speakers. Really just everyone. This is a competition for everyone. It's a really great opportunity to hang out with your friends and get creative and have fun. So, yes. Thanks for watching.
We hope that this information was very valuable and that you're able to have a Duds to Dazzle team next year at the Spring Spectacular contest. I want to thank the Nueces County volunteers and 4-H members for participating during this Spring Spectacular Spotlight. And if you have additional questions, you can contact your local county extension office, or you can email myself, the contest superintendent, for additional questions.